guys, welcome back to Andy's Dinosaur Reviews. Today I just wanted to show you guys some really cool stuff I was recently able to acquire from Ollies, and I wanted to show it to you now so you had an opportunity to head to your local Ollies before they sell out of these really cool products and you don't have an opportunity to get them, because there's some really fun stuff currently at my local Ollies, so hopefully if you have one near you, there will be some of these there as well. They have actually a ton of dinosaur stuff there right now, like even more so than what I'm going to show you in this video that I was able to acquire. If you have Instagram, check out the Andy's Dinosaur Reviews Instagram account, as I had posted some images on there of some fun stuff that I found at Ollie, some of which I purchased, some of which I did not. But again, some really cool stuff regardless, and one of the things I was really excited about was the fact that they have the Jurassic Clash figures there currently, and I don't know what way I can turn this so that I can get a good view of it. There we go. So they have the Jurassic Clash figures, and you might look at this and you might remember it potentially from showing up at Walmart a ways back, as they had this line rebranded as the Primal Clash line there at Walmart, which came with some extras. There was, like, weapons and a human character and stuff usually with the figures. However, the original is the Jurassic Clash, and this is not something that has ever really seen like a widespread release in the United States. The figures were again rebranded as Primal Clash for the United States and released as a Walmart exclusive. But these Jurassic Clash figures are, again, the same figure, but different packaging and stuff. And they do have extra figures that we didn't get here in the US in the Jurassic Clash line. This one here is the Tyrannosaurus figure. This was released in the US, but I just could not say no to picking it up again with this really cool packaging. Not to mention the Primal Clash line has ended quite a ways back. It's not something that I don't think is really available too often anymore. So if you are interested, this might be the best way to get a hold of these right now. But even though I do have the figure, I could not say no to buying this one in the Jurassic Clash packaging, because it's not something, again, that I'm able to get very often here. And I like the window look to this, like that's really neat. But here on the back, you can see the other figures that are in the line as far as both the Jurassic and Primal Clash lines. All of these were released in the Primal Clash line as well, which I did purchase them from that line, but again, that line has left Walmart at this point, and I have not seen that probably for a year or more now. And they also had the Smilodon as well, and again, it's another figure that was released with the Primal Clash line. It's another figure that I did purchase from the Primal Clash line, but it's another one that I just could not say no to when it comes to the really cool packaging here with this window look. And at only $5.99 each, again, it was just impossible for me to pass that up. They also had some other dinosaurs there that were by a company called Happy Line. I am very unfamiliar with them. I've never heard of them before, but they were interesting enough to me, at least, that I thought I would pick them up. And I'll probably review these guys on the channel if you are interested in them. But we can see that they're called Dino Mat. I don't know exactly why. And it just says Dinosaur with light and sound. There isn't any other explanation on here at all. It doesn't even tell us what species we're looking at. But I think it's pretty obvious that we've got ourselves a T-Rex. And the figure actually doesn't look that bad. I think it looks, okay for what it is. Obviously a dinosaur toy aimed at children. But at $8.99 for a pretty sizable dinosaur, I felt like it was a pretty good deal. And it's not terrible looking either. And then here on the back, we can see that as far as the line goes, we have a Tyrannosaurus and a Spinosaurus in the line, and also I have the Spinosaurus. So both of these were there, and this is another thing that I did want to point out. With the display where this dinosaur was, it was only showing off the Tyrannosaurus. I actually had to dig back because there was a bunch of them like stacked up behind in a box. I had to dig into the box to find the Spinosaurus so that I could get both of them. So if your location happens to have the Rex there or the Spinosaurus and you don't see the other one, dig back through the box, because it is a very strong possibility that both of them would be there, so you don't miss out on both if you are interested. But again, $8.99, and it's a pretty good size Spinosaurus. Not the best one in the world, but sporting kind of a Jurassic Park 3-ish type of a look, and decently painted, kind of okay looking, with some okay details. So a pretty fun Spino, again, for a cheap price. A figure I have never seen before, that is for sure. And although there were a ton of other dinosaurs there, again, the only ones that I really wanted and purchased were the ones that you just saw. And this one And there is one other I'm considering picking up. I just haven't done it yet. I might today, maybe. I don't know. We'll see if I end up going back up there at all. But this is another of the Jurassic Clash figures. This is the Tyrannosaurus, and I was so psyched to see that they had the green one in stock, because the green one is kind of the more common one, but I was just in general excited to see a Jurassic Clash Tyrannosaurus in store here in the United States, because I've never seen that before. But when I had taken a look at the others similar to the Spinorex situation, where I had to search for the Spinosaurus, just like that, the reddish version of the Tyrannosaurus was there, but it wasn't shown out in the display. And in fact, the display had a ton of the green one just all over the place, and I had to go back to the boxes behind it to look for this one, and this one was in there as well. So I was beyond excited to get a hold of the red Rex. I do have the green one already, so I wasn't interested in buying it again, although I was kind of interested just to have it in package. But once I had seen that they had the red one, I instantly knew I wanted this one, just so I could have both variants of the Rex and have one in package. I will probably not be opening this up, because I have reviewed the figure here in the past on the channel, and it's just a straight up repaint, so I don't feel like I really need to open it up and review it. But again, a huge figure, and it was only $20 at Ollies, so a really good deal on an incredibly awesome Jurassic Clash figure. So make sure you check your local Ollies, find yourself some really fun dinosaurs. I just wanted to make a really quick video to show you guys this fun stuff that I was able to acquire from my local Ollies, and make sure that if you guys, want to get a hold of some fun dinos for the holiday season, head to your local Ollies, make sure you check it out right now and pick yourself up some of these really cool figures. And make sure you also like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.